Good afternoon, this is Gavriel Jacknin, and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day number 19. A mitzvah day keeps your soul on its way. Today's mitzvah is a little bit longer, but we will get through it. It's a beautiful mitzvah. Number 19, it is a positive commandment to declare the Shabbat, the Sabbath, the Shabbos, holy with words. For the Torah says, quote, remember the Shabbos day to keep it holy. And the sages of blessed memory said, make it holy with words on its arrival, with Kiddush, the benediction of sanctification, and its departure with Havdalah, the benediction of separation. It is a law of the sages to recite the Kiddush over wine, like we do on Friday night, or over bread. There was a time people couldn't afford wine. They actually can make Kiddush on Friday night over bread. And it is likewise the law of the sages to recite the Havdalah at its departure over wine or some other drink which is an accepted beverage in the region. And people can use beer or whiskey, but it's got to be a nicer beverage. It is forbidden to taste anything before Kiddush or Havdalah. Okay. Through the prophets, we were commanded two additional mitzvot, namely, to take delight and to honor the Shabbos. For the Torah says, and call the Shabbos a delight, the holy day of Hashem honored. That's from Yeshayahu, from the prophets. One honors it by washing his face and hands with warm water on Friday before Shabbat, and by putting on clean clothing, nicer suit. He makes it a delight by having enjoyable food and drink. Get some lamb chops if you can afford it, some nice soda, some snacks for the kiddos. There's a duty to have 3 meals on the Shabbos, and the more one spends for the Shabbos, the more praiseworthy he is, but this means within his capacity. Don't go too crazy. Whoever makes the Shabbos a delight will be given a boundless heritage and will be granted his heart's wishes, and he will be saved from the servitude of foreign powers. It is also a mitzvah to arrange the table for a meal after the departure of the Shabbos, even though no more than an olive's amount is necessary for the meal to escort the Shabbos queen on her way, meaning have a meal Saturday night after Shabbat, Malav Malka. But he's saying you can have an olive size, which we said in the halacha day is about the size of a modern day egg. That's how much bread you can have, and you'll be fine. Ramban Nachmanides wrote that it is also part of this positive commandment of remembering the day to remember the Shabbos every day. Therefore, when one mentions the days of the week, he is to say the first day of the Shabbos, the second day of the Shabbos, and so on, like we do every time we post halacha day or mitzvah day. So also in other matters, if he chances to get something good, he should designate it for the Shabbos, saying explicitly, this item is for Shabbos. This mitzvah is in effect everywhere at every time for both man and woman, again, to declare the Shabbos holy with words. That was your mitzvah. Thanks for listening. To Sponsor Feature Mitzvah 36, 100 for the gold. See you tomorrow.